7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and chariot. All right, so normally what I would do next would be to run around a little, because before you start to stretch, you want your legs to be warm, right? So even before we do any rising kicks, right, we're gonna just, so everyone just run up and then run backwards. Whatever speed you have, run up and run backwards. Jamie, can you hear okay? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, now we're gonna go high knees, 30 seconds, high knees, go. Doesn't have to be crazy fast, just warm it up. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Shake it out. And now we're going, I call them can kicks. So you're gonna kick your can for 30 seconds. Ready? Go. Halfway. Keep rocking it, Lucas. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, so now that we're warm, we can actually begin to like stretch our legs to start. And it's really important that we warm up first before we stretch, because then we can hurt ourselves if we don't do it. So now we're gonna do a little bit of like rotation. So everyone just put this foot on the ground and rotate your ankle like this. Right? And the other side, go like 3 one way and then 3 the other way. And now bend your knees. Just bend your knees, and now try this. One leg at a time. You don't have to go super deep. And other leg. Hi, Ari, how's it going, sir? And now rotate your hips. If you've ever seen SpongeBob, it's bring it around town. Go 3 one way, 3 the other way. Nice, and rotate your shoulders. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So before you actually stretch any muscles, you want to rotate your joints so that when you stretch, everything is loose. One more, let's go. Just a couple hip rotations like this. Great, okay. So what was the first step? Someone raise their hand and tell me. First step that we did. Yes, Anhad.
Warm up.
Warm up, get your body warm. What's the second step? Yes, Jacob. Your volume's off. Let me turn it on for you. You have to do it actually.
Stretching.
So we actually haven't even stretched yet. What do we just do with our joints? We hi, iPhone, hi, just follow along, okay? I can't see you. We rotated them, right? So now we're gonna go and actually stretch out. So everyone on Joe, sit down and put one leg out, other one in. Now raise your hand and tell me, and you're gonna reach forward, what muscle this is stretching out. Who knows? Yes, Juliet. Part of your thigh, is it the front part or the back part?
Back part.
The back part. So that's called your hamstring, right? That's the muscle that's probably the most important to stretch in Taekwondo, right? So everyone reach forward, Hana, dual, set, net, dasa. And notice I'm not just reaching like this. I'm moving my body back and forth. This is how I warm up. So Hana, dual, set, net, dasa. And only go as far as you can with your legs straight, okay? And now switch sides. Bring it forward, Hana, dual. This should be gentle, set, net, dasa. This is just loosening up the muscles before you actually heavily stretch them. And go bottoms of your feet together. Push your knees down gently like this. Literally, it should be like a butterfly flying. Very good, Ari. Okay? And now reach your toes out. Just reach forward a little bit. So what two muscles did we work? What was the first one? Juliet, we got that one. What was it called? Anhad.
Hamstrings.
Hamstring. What does this one stretch? Who knows? Everyone point to where you feel the pain when you do this. Lucas, what's this called?
Is that a part of your hip?
Yeah, it's your hip flexor, okay? So everyone please stand back up. So now our hamstrings, our hips are a little warm. That's called static stretching, right? So we're kind of stationary, but we're moving a little bit. It's a cross between static. The other one is dynamic. So now we're gonna do dynamic stretching. All that means is a fancy word for moving. So we're gonna go axe kick, step, 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 axe kick 10 times. Ready? Go. One, and start off gentle, but you should feel yourself being a little bit more flexible. Nice, Juliet. Just reach up. And Ari, very good. Finished all that. Great. Okay, so now we're gonna go, this is called a crescent kick. 10 times, step, 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 crescent kick. So what does the axe kick stretch? Jamie, what do you think? What muscles does it stretch?
I think it mutes the hip.
So a little bit of the hip, but it's mostly
And probably
mostly
the back
your
of the thigh.
Yeah, the back of your thigh is the hamstring. So now this one, when I come around here, that's gonna work a lot of your hip, okay? So ready, we're gonna go crescent kick 1 and step, step, step 2. Ready, go. 1, step, step, step 2, step, step, step 3, step, step, step 4, keep going, keep going. Nice, Jacob, nice, Noah. Hugo, that's it. Just stay on your feet, my man. Luke is very good. And when you're done with 10, shake it out. Even while you're waiting, you want to stay moving. So I'm flexing my knees like this. I'm moving while we're going. All right, so now it's time to do a little bit of static stretching because that you can get a deeper stretch. All right, we're warmed up. We've done a little bit of moving. Now we're going to do a static stretch. So this is going to be our short hamstring stretch. So push down. There's kind of a pattern. We're really working 2, and we're going to work a 3rd muscle in a second. And switch. So I said this, but someone tell me which muscle we're working now? We're actually working 2, if you don't know if this the short one. What do we think? So if you're working this, Lucas, you might not be doing it right. So we're working our hamstring here, and we should feel it in the back of our hip actually here. And switch, now we're gonna go longer. Watch when I do this, right? My knee never comes over my toes. I'm isolating this muscle. I'm gonna grab this foot and push down. T.I. Bergman, how are you, sir? You missed the first part, it's okay. But before you do any stretch like this, you wanna actually have your body warm. That's the main lesson, is kind of warming up before kicking and practical stretching. So I would make your body warm before you do any of this. Okay. So now that's kind of our hamstring. Everyone stand back up and put your feet out like this. Reach forward. We're going to move a little bit like this. This is also the hamstring. All right. And shake it out. Now this is a muscle we haven't done. Raise your hand if you know. Lucas, you read my mind. If you know what a quad is. The quad, everyone show me where your quads are. Oh, it's a muscle group right here. So it's the front of your thigh. So everyone take this hand, bring this leg up, grab and pull. You should feel that right here. If you don't, lean forward. And then shake it out. And if you need to hold on to something, hold on to something. All right, so one more hip stretch before we get started. We worked our inside of our hip. Now we're going to work the outside of our hip. So lift this leg up and pull it towards you. If you need to do this from sitting, you can do this from sitting. So pull and make sure you don't feel any pain in your knee. And other way, you can do this from sitting. And everyone stand back up, please. All right, so that was about 10 minutes of warming up. That's what basically every single person doing martial arts needs. Who's ever done a couple kicks and felt pain afterwards? Right? That's probably because you didn't warm up properly. If you've never felt pain after kicking, you're probably not kicking hard enough. All right, so everyone chariot, vignette, and sparring stance, and give a bounce. So, bye. All right. Sorry, I never learned your name, iPhone. Okay. So we're bouncing, and when I clap the targets, we're just going to throw a roundhouse kick. Ready? The first 2 or 3 go light, right? This is still feeling out your body. Ready? 1, and land. Always land in front with the roundhouse kick and then step back. We'll go 3 on this side. Or actually, we'll go 5, but use the first 2 to warm up just for this one. Ready? Nice. And Jamie, still land in front, still have a good kick. And now a little bit faster. And back. Nice. And Lucas, you landed in back, land in front. Everyone switch your feet with the yell. So what I mean by landing in front is you want to commit your energy totally towards going forward. So if you land in back, you're going forward and back. You want to go 100% forward. That's how you have the most power. I think we're actually going to work on our roundhouse kick today. All right, ready? And yeah, we're definitely going to work. Okay, everyone shake it out. So whenever we're not going, always try and keep your body moving, right? If you have ever seen me, you've trained with me in class before, I'm always going like this, always stretching whenever anyone is talking, okay? So that's totally okay. You never want to cool down until the end, right? So with our roundhouse kick, like our class roundhouse kick is 1, 2, 3, right? It's very pretty, it's very slow. Our sparring roundhouse kick, if we're actually going to spar someone, hit someone, right? Our knee comes up and then we flip. So everyone put this leg in back, sparring stance. Bring your knee straight up and then flip this foot over and you're going to pivot your bottom foot, flip and pivot and kick. Who knows why you would do it like that? All right, T.I. Bergman.
So your opponent doesn't know what kick you're going to do.
Exactly.
You do the same
What
motion
kick are we
every
doing?
time.
What kick are we doing?
We're doing roundhouse kick.
Okay.
But it's like more of a sparring roundhouse kick. So when we do it, right, T.I. Bergman's exactly right. If we bring our knee like this, they know we're going to do a roundhouse kick. If we bring it up, they don't know if we're going to do an axe kick, a front kick, a side kick. They have no idea. So it disguises our kick so that they don't know what to do, what we're doing. And it's also faster, right? Instead of going around, I go in a straight line and flip. So ready? We're going to go 3 count. Hana is going to be lift. Dual is going to be flip and pivot and kick. Ready? Hands up, sparring stance. Jamie, that was 10 times better. And we land in front. We land in front. Okay, I heard someone say it. I'm not going crazy. Some people are on mute, though. It's okay. Ready? And Hana, lift. We'll flip and pivot and set. Nice, Ari, land in front and then step back. Nice, Jacob. Nice, Noah. Ready? And Hana, lift. Dual flip pivot and set kick. Nice, Juliet. Right now we're going to go 2 count. So Hana is going to be lift straight up. Dual is going to be flip pivot and kick at the same time. That way, when you bring your knee up, your whole hip drives into the kick. It's 10 times stronger. Ready? And Hana, lift. Dual flip pivot kick. Nice, and down. Ready? And Hana, lift. Dual flip pivot kick. And now whole thing by 1 count. You're going to go slow, though. So it's 1, 2, 3. Go just that fast. Get all three motions, but flow together. Ready? Hana. 1, 2, 3. Nice. T.I. Bergman, Anha looks very good. Ready? And dual. 1, 2, 3. Jamie, very good. And step back. Now a little bit faster. Hana. 1, 2, 3. Nice. And back. Now with a reaction. Ready? Okay. I was trying to trick people. Ready? Go. And that was much better, Lucas. Much better. Ready? Hands up in a good sparring stance. Jamie, challenge yourself. Try and be the fastest one. Come on. Ready? Nice. Jamie, you came up, kick more across. Ready? Go. Nice. Ari, that is 10 times better. Jacob, just pull it back. It's really good. And everyone switch your feet with a yell.
Okay.
Oh, this class is flying by. Okay. Ready? So everyone bring your leg up. Hana. Dual, flip and pivot. And set, kick, pull. Nice. Ready? And one more time like that. Hana. Dual. Set. Nice, Lucas. Very good. Now 2 count. Hana is lift, duals, flip, pivot, and kick. Ready? Hana, lift, dual, flip, pivot, kick. Nice. Make sure you lift it straight up. Ready? And Hana. Lift it up. Dual, flip, pivot, kick. Ari, that's great. Ready? And Hana. Juliet, straight up, straight up. And dual. 1, 2. Yes, Juliet. Ready? Whole thing now. And slow. Hana. 1, 2, 3. Jamie, that was good. Go a little bit lower for now. We're no rush. Ready? And dual. 1, 2, 3. And now test the reaction as fast as you can. Ready? Go. It's Anhan much better. Ready? And get ready. Go. I tricked some people there. Ari, slow it down just a little bit. Still do all 3 steps, okay? Ready? Go. Lucas, turn it over a little bit more. It's still getting stronger though. Ready? Last one. Go. Ari, that was much better. Just add that pullback and borrow Chariot. Vignette. Okay, so that wasn't my plan at all. We're gonna do now a lot, just like high volume kicking, doing a lot of kicking. I lost Anand. Oh, there he's back. Okay, great. So I'm just gonna say a kicking combination. I'm gonna count. We'll probably do like 2 or 3 each side. All right, so everyone dance. Ready? We're gonna go roundhouse kick, roundhouse kick. Ready? Hana. 1, 2. And hop back twice. And everyone switch your feet. Ready? And dual. 1, 2. Hop back, and switch. Ready? Bouncing. Keep it warm. And set. 1, 2. And hop back. Jamie, make sure you're not coming up. You're coming across. Hips all the way over. And switch. This side now. And net. 1, 2. Jamie, much better. And Noah, that was it. Pull it back. Ready? And everyone switch it back. Now we're going to go roundhouse kick, op ball. Op ball is a fast front leg roundhouse kick. So you might have seen a front leg roundhouse kick like this. It's going to be a lot faster than that. So you're going to go 1, lift, 2. Your hip isn't coming all the way over, but you're still coming flat across. Still, the path is still here. We're just not landing over like that. So it's here, 1, 2. Thumbs up if that makes sense. A little bit faster. Ready? And hana. 1, 2. And make sure you drive this from your knee. Jamie, I know you can go faster. I'm going to push you hard because you're a black belt now. Ready? And dual. 1, 2. Nice, Ari. And Juliet, make sure you don't slide. So it's just lift and kick. It's not a fast kick, okay? That was a really good kick. Ready? And set. 1, 2. Nice, Juliet. That was it. And switch your feet. Other leg. Ready? Hana. 1, 2. And back. Bouncing. And dual. 1, 2. And back. Ready? Who's going to be the fastest one? Set. 1, 2. and back, and switch your feet with the L. All right, so raise your hand if you've never done a short kick before. Okay, a short kick is someone's really close to you. You would put your hands on them, shoot your hips back, and it's like a roundhouse kick and a front kick put together. So it's from a short distance. Just like that, Ari, just don't break your foot on that chair, okay? So now we're gonna go roundhouse kick, hands out, short kick. The roundhouse kick, I'm getting my hip all the way over, then I'm throwing the fast short kick. Ready? So it's one foot, then the other. This legs and back. Jamie, are you tired? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Okay, ready? And hana. One roundhouse kick, short kick with the back leg. All right, that was the practice. Yes, T.I. Bergman, a little bit shorter on the short kick. And dual. One, his back kick. Yes, Juliet, that was it. Ready? And one more set. One, hips back kick. Nice, Lucas. And everyone switch your feet with the L.
Hey,
Ready? Same thing, other side. Hana. One, short kick. And it should be fast. It should be pop, pop. Ready? And dual. One, short kick. Nice, Ari. Lucas, that was better. And bouncing. Set. One, short kick. Nice. And T.I. Bergman, turn the hip over more on the roundhouse kick. And one more. Net. Hip all the way over. Hip forward. And everyone switch your feet with the L. All right. So now we're going to go. Everyone here, raise your hand if you don't know how to do a jumping back kick. Okay. It's a back kick that you jump. So instead of going like this, you jump and you do it. Okay? Pretty straightforward. All right. So now we're going to go roundhouse kick, up ball, short kick, jump back kick. So watch one more time. Roundhouse kick, front leg, short kick, jump back kick. Good luck. Ready? Sparring stance. And that's going to be the last ones that we do for today. And hana. One, two, short kick, jump back. And keep the toes down on the back kick. Ready? Now we're going to go this side and dual. Roundhouse, short, up ball, short, and jump back kick. I messed that one up. And bouncing this side now. Roundhouse, up ball, short, jump back. Up ball just means front foot in Korean, actually. Ready? And set. One, lift, two, short kick, jump back kick. Nice jump back kick, Juliet. You said you never did it before. This leg, ready? And last one, make it your best. And net. One, lift, two, short kick, jump back kick. Nice kick, Jacob. And everyone borrow. Chariot. Vignette. Hands up if we sweat a little bit. Good. I'm sweating a lot of it, actually. Okay. Great. So after you do any kicking training like that, you have to stretch. We're going to go 4 kinds of stretches, okay? This is only stretching that you do after you train. You don't want to do this before you train. You will get hurt. So everyone on Josie down. Spread your legs out as wide as you can. You can do this before class lightly, but not deep. That's why when we do this at the end of our warm-ups. Ready? We're going to go to this leg. Now reach forward as far as you can. We're going to hold for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8. We have someone new. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly come up. Does everyone feel a little bit of a stretch? Your goal should be to bring your chest to your knee. So not your chin, Jamie, your chest. So keep your neck in neutral. You'll hurt your back otherwise. Ready? And this way. Hana. Dual set. Net. Dasit. Yosit. Ilgup. Yodul. Up. You'll and anan. Only go as far as you can that your legs are still straight. You want your toes pointed in the air. Now this is the hard one. We're actually going to have 2 versions of this. So put your hands behind you and try and roll your hips forward. So does everyone see the motion I'm doing? It's gentle, but you should feel it. This is how you know. This is how I test my body to see if I'm hurt or not. Because if this is easy, then I'm probably not hurt. If it's a little bit of a stretch, but it's not painful, I'm okay. If it's painful, I know I shouldn't go any further, right? Now, I feel okay. If you don't feel okay, don't keep going. You're gonna take your hands, bring them down, and then I like to try and grab my feet as I go. If that doesn't work for you, just put them out in front. And we're gonna hold for 10 seconds. 10, and try and go a little bit deeper every time. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And shake it out, bring it in.
I could put my nose to the ground.
You can. That's really cool. Just make sure you're not curling your back, because then you'll hurt your back when you're my age. All right. Now everyone knows the butterfly. Now we can actually give a little bit of pressure. So everyone take one hand, push down. You should feel it on the inside of your hip. And release. Keep one hand grabbing your feet together, push down on the other one. And if you have Anhad, I think this is one that you have to work on, okay? If you have a child, small child like Mr. Bergman, they can step on your legs. If you have a much younger sibling, they can do that too. You don't want someone bigger than you doing that, because that would hurt. And then you can push down a little bit with both. I wouldn't recommend doing that too hard. And then everyone just come up to a knee. We're gonna do our 3 splits, okay? Yeah, Joey's gonna get it, okay? So everyone do your split going this way. And then put your hands on either side of your leg and try and bounce yourself into a lower spot. Again, as far as you can go without hurting yourself, keeping your legs straight. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly, slowly go to the other side. And every second, try and go a little bit deeper. Hana, dul, set, net, dasit, yosit, ilgup, yodul, ahup, yul. Now come to the center. This is definitely my worst one. And put your hands out in front and give me 10 push-ups from here. This is gonna help us go lower. Dul, set, net, dasit, yosit, ilgup, yodul, ahup. You will slowly, slowly, slowly walk your feet together. And touch your toes. And shake it out. So this next one, if you have a surface you can put your foot on top of, that's what you'll need for this. I'll show it. If you don't have that, that's okay. Just watch and still learn. Okay. Does anyone raise your hand if you have something you can put your foot on? All right, Ari, let's do it together, okay? And Hugo. So if not, you can definitely find something eventually, right? You want to put one leg up. And if anyone has a chair, you can do that too. And then this is called hyperbolic stretching. You only do this at the end. This is the last thing that you do for any sort of stretching. It's going to loosen your muscles a lot, but you can't exercise after that, at least until your muscles kind of go back into spot. Ready? So you're going to push down for 12 seconds as hard as you can. If the height is too low, you can bend your knee to make it higher by making your body lower. Ready? Push down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure your top leg straight. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and release. And you're going to rest for 3 seconds and push down again. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Rest for 3 seconds. 2, 1, and push down. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Shake it out. And let's do the same on the other side. Ready? And push down. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. 3, 2, 1, push down as hard as you can. 12, 11, unless it hurts. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Rest. 3, 2, 1. Last set. Push down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and bring it up. All right, so there's 2 more of these. I'll do this side first. Bye, Hugo. All right, so you're gonna, like you're doing a side kick, put the side kick up there, and then you're gonna bend. You should feel this on the inside of your hip. This is gonna stretch your center split. Ready? So we'll only do 1 set of this. 12, push down. And wait, everyone freeze. You should feel a stretch on the inside of your hip. If you feel it in your knee, do not do this. Okay? Ready? Push down. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Other leg. I'm just gonna watch. Actually, I'll do it. Probably should do both legs. Ready? And leg up. Push down. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and shake it out. Now, everyone, let's take a knee, please. Ready? Oh, I hit it too hard. The projector kind of messed up. Now you're going to rotate this way. You should feel this on this part of your hip, the front of your hip. So twist, 12, and push down. I'll go sideways so you can see. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go to the other side. My knee isn't coming past my toes, but I'm kind of like I'm lunging forward, feeling it here. If you feel it here, that's good. Ready? 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and shake it out. Right, everyone, let's stand up, please. So we're just going to recap kind of what we talked about. The kicking is honestly the least important part of this because that was just what we were doing as like our martial arts to understand the concept of stretching, right? So, and normally on that last stretch, the side kick and the hip, you would do 3 to 5 sets of that. Like we did 3 sets of the front kick. I do 3 sets of front kick, 4 sets of side kick, and 3 sets of the hip. And that's actually helped me a lot. If I had more time, I would do 5 sets of everything. So first, when you warm up, you have to warm your body up. Never go into anything cold. Then before you do any sort of big motion, loosen your legs up with a couple short stretches. It could be the sitting one, a little bit of the hip. Then do some dynamic stretching to move your legs, hamstrings, and hip. You can do a little bit of a deeper static stretch to fully warm up. Then you would do whatever activity you're doing, right? And you want to be careful with your warm up because that is like the biggest, most important part of your training. If you don't warm up properly, you're going to get hurt in your actual training. You won't be able to train for a long time, right? I used to not warm up at all, and I regret it because now I'm only 22 and my knees hurt, my hamstrings hurt, everything hurts, right? So start stretching as early as you can. After you do all that is the time for you to do your deep static stretches, your splits, your straddles, and it's called hyperbolic stretching. So that means you're literally like opening up those muscles by putting pressure on them. That was the front kick one, the side kick one, and the hip. All right, thumbs up if that makes sense. All right, any questions about, and this is like very practical stretching. You're not doing this to do a split. You're doing this to do a really high side kick, right? Or a really high roundhouse kick or a high front kick. It's that sort of stretching that gets you there. It's not, oh, I can just do a split. Because surprisingly, people that can do splits actually can't really kick that high because they've never done that, okay? So unless they just swing their leg up like that, which isn't a kick. Okay, any questions? All right, ready, chariot. And class dismissed, kamsahamnida. Happy to see everyone on this lovely Friday morning. If I don't see you, have a great weekend. Happy Passover and Easter.
Thank you, sir.
Class is
Glad to have
over.
you.